You don't know because you guys decided amongst yourselves. But at this moment, all of you are sitting at the yawning portal, a well-known tavern in Waterdeep. Please describe your characters.
I'll go first. Prigwin is a hunched over little old man, tiny even for a gnome, with a gnarled walking stick, stone gray skin, and a sock of thick white hair.
Uh, so he's sitting by himself having a drink. He is seems to be relatively tall for a human, 6'2". He's got dark hair, but he's got one streak of just pure white hair. Uh, he around his neck you can see what is it called, a rosary?
A
Yeah,
Rosario.
yeah, Rosaria. That seems to pertain to the god of justice.
Um, with Zunreal, you'll notice that he has very, very bright ginger hair that goes along with very bushy beard. His hair is kind of tied into a long pigtail on the back, with a lot of it still overhanging on the front. In terms of his size, he seems pretty average compared to the normal half elf. Only other noticeable thing would be his clothes, as he looks to already have dressed to impress.
Matt, or Matthew, is quite an average looking human. Just brown hair, normal clothes. Clothes that tell you he's a criminal, but not much beyond that. That's really it. Slim build, not very tall, not very short. Great man.
Sitting next to him is a noble-looking human as well, but really wearing all the frills and uh, dressed to the nines, just trying to look as fancy as possible. And he's been buying drinks all night. He's like really trying to have as much fun as he can in here. But uh, you would know him as Asgrim Amcathra, the son of one of the nobles of Waterdeep.
And that brings us to Gideon Mooncatcher. Orange haired Kenda, who currently is wearing a straw hat and then what's it called, like a leather vest with a lot of pockets and some leather pants with where you can see some vials of different colors attached to, and he's like, "Oh yeah, uh, Asgrim, I remember you saying something like, wasn't it like your leg that hurts?" And from one of his like pockets, he pulls like a little round square, if you've seen those medicine things, and just pushes it over to Asgrim.
He'll give a nod and a thank and try and pour that into his drink.
Well, you guys are enjoying the your drinks. Some commotion can be heard from the other part of the tavern. As some small group decided to huddle around a half orc woman. The tavern is currently a bit too loud. There's music playing. People at the higher floors are talking. Can't really discern what's going on, but it doesn't seem too friendly.
Matt sort of just like impatiently drumming on the table, just decides to say, right. We all know why we're here, right? Nobody's here by accident. We're all planning this, yes?
Of course, of course.
Just like scant look at everyone.
I wouldn't be here if I didn't know what the plan was.
I could actually use a bit of a refresher. What is the exact plan? I mean, I just don't want to forget in the moment, you know?
Matt just gives you a dead, cold stare.
Right, yes. Of course, no, I'm ready. I'm ready.
My audio cut out for a couple seconds. I didn't hear the last few things you said.
I just stared at our little noble here. But yeah, basically just making sure everyone's actually planning on the event.
As you guys are talking, you suddenly hear like fist slamming against the table. The helper woman stands up and just yells, "You pigs! You like killing my friends, don't ya?" You just see she grabs the one to her left, just slams him against the table and throws him into the pit behind. As they begin fighting,
Oh, yes, a bar brawl. Shall we go get involved?
I'd rather
Oh,
shoot
it's,
sidelines myself.
Wait for the knives to come out.
Oh
they're,
yes, when the
they're
knives
fighting
come
now.
in. Oh,
Are
so
they
like
just-
they are
Are
weapons
they
out.
just hand fighting, or do they
No,
have swords out?
They are drawing like their weapons, both the Hellfork woman and the bandits.
Alright, fuck it, let's have a brawl.
Alright, I guess we are doing this. Pigwin, you're going to back me up, right?
Yeah. I won't let you get hurt.
Well, the idea is that I don't get hurt, but sure, whatever floats your boat.
That's what I said. I won't let you get hurt.
Oh, my apologies. I misheard you.
And please roll for initiative. You can do it in your own sheets. Just telling what the rolls.
Got a 13.
18.
Yay. Oh, let's go.
I have the most amazing 5.
A dirty, not one.
I don't know
13.
if this is a good sign, but a nat 20 for me.
You have like a straight 0 to your modifier.
I have +0 to
Okay,
my
no,
modifier.
just making sure. What am I missing?
I don't know if you heard me say 13. I'm not sure. I think someone also had a 13.
Oh,
Who's got the
yeah,
highest?
I also had a 13.
Oh, that tracks. What's your dex modifier?
+4.
You first.
Okay.
Well, first. Taking some time to remember your names, but the bard that I do remember.
Just to be final, weapons have been drawn.
Yeah.
Cool. Oof. Alright, well, first off, Zanra will just move up to this table. Kind of like flips it over just for a little bit of cover. And we'll just take a quick pucker shot at the nearest bandit with his sort of flintlock pistol.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no. Hold. Alright, that's a 15 to hit.
15, let's leave it. Yeah, 15 hits. Not much damage.
1 damage.
Oh, still damage. Let's. Oh, can you try to refresh? I like the map. But it's still.
I've refreshed a couple times.
Does anyone else look like that for you?
No,
Are you? What browser are you using? Because I think
Firefox.
Firefox is
I think Krista
usually
had
a
the same
problem.
problem last time. If you try use a different browser and it should work.
What did you attack him with?
My pistol. Just 1 shot.
Yeah, the bullet just grazes his shoulder as he turns to you. And as a matter of fact, it's their turn. Number 1 will go towards you.
No.
He crits
Ah,
for 6 damage.
barely even got to know his name.
Sort of 6 slashing damage. He slashes it with his scimitar.
Zanra will just look at Pegwin with like sort of panic in his eyes. He just gets slashed across the chest.
Come on, man, not already.
The other 2 will focus on the half orc woman. See how shitty they rolled. They rolled a 19 and a 20. Really? Can't roll low. Yeah, she takes both of the slashes, but she's still holding on. Next up is. Where's the name? Here's the name. Pregwin?
Yep. I guess I'm firing a poison ray at the guy that just attacked Zanril.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's a 9 to hit.
9 misses, unfortunately. As he dodges out of the way of the ray.
And I don't have any bonus actions, so that's all I can do.
That's okay. Oh, good, she rolled very high. Matt, you're next.
just running up behind this way. He's like, "Hey, buddy, remember me? I'm just from the fucking street 2 blocks over." And I'll stab him. There's a 15 hit.
15 hits.
Lovely. Actually, would this count as flanking? Could I
Yeah.
possibly get
Yeah.
advantage on that?
Yeah, I'll say it is.
Lovely, thank you. Oh, 24.
I will have to add the grid lines, but yeah. Forgot to do that.
That's 12 for damage for the rapier and
And
Snake.
he's dead.
Sneak attack 13.
Kill them. How are you doing it?
Yeah, just kind of as I said before, like, "Hey, buddy, remember me? Fucking know ya." Just stab him with a rapier through the neck.
This guy is dead. Anything
And,
else?
No, I'll just kind of like come around to out your dead friend and just like, "He did a number on you, huh?" And then my turn.
Alright, Esgrim. You're next.
Okay. Sorry, Danny. You said your character's name is Gideon.
Yep.
He'll say as he sort of starts moving. Say, Gideon, do you want to take care of that, or shall I? And he's pointing to Zanril, like, you offered him healing. He's not sure if that's what you intend.
He just pulls out his pipe and is like, I can take care of that. You take care of the others. And just start smoking it.
Very well, very well. Excuse me, lads. And I'm going to... I'm going to just walk over. I'm trying to find the measurement.
In the top right, there is like a triangle that's a ruler. And if you hold control while using it, the snapping will not disturb you. The maps are scaled correctly.
Okay. I think that's 30 feet then.
Yep.
Man, he just thought of... Okay, then I'm going to just oh, god damn it! Sorry, new character.
Don't worry, new DM.
New character, very few spell slots. He's going to sort of rest his hand on the hilt of his blade and say, "Excuse me, I don't think you're fighting the right chap there." And he's going to cast Charm Person on one of the guards. They need to make a Wisdom save. I mean, not guards, one of the brawlers. Wisdom save DC 14.
7.
Okay, so I'm going to try and convince him that I'm actually an ally of his, and tell him that he's fighting the wrong one. Ask him to fight his friend instead.
Okay, it's on his turn.
Then that's all I can do.
Alright. Next one are the patrons of the tavern that will run away. Yeah, that seems right. Next one is Gideon.
Oh, funny me. Well, let me just check that. Perfect. Perfect. Just getting up to him. And it's like, that doesn't look really good. Wait a moment. hold this, and he just like let go of his pipe in the air, and it just floats. Then he's like pulling out like a vial, and it's like, oh yeah, and then like put it in his hand and just starts rubbing on this what's called the wound, and he casts Cure Wound on Sandril. Let's see. For a whole 8 points, he heals. and then he takes back his pipe, and he's gonna use his bonus action to telekinetically shove number 3. That is a DC 14 what's called strength check.
He got a 9.
So he's pushed 5 feet back. That's how he ends his turn.
Okay, next one is the Hellfork woman. Seeing the third one moving away, she will reapproach. The second one will not attack her, and she will swing twice with her mace. She'll crit and knock him out in one hit. What is the point of me having enemies? And I guess we're out of combat. How long does charm last?
Either a minute or 10. An hour, actually.
Well, there are no more combatants, and he's all alone.
So he'll sort of clap and just say, "Oh, well done, well done. That was a close one. Come over here, would you, lad?" And he's like trying to usher him over before the half orc turns around and knocks him out as well.
He comes to you. Yeah, what is it?
Oh, what was all that about? I mean, picking fights, that's not like you.
Yeah, well, that's what the boss said.
Oh, the boss? Who's that?
Well,
Matt's just kind of like standing behind, just like waving a dagger, just waiting for you to like whenever you say so.
well, Xanathar, of course.
Oh, of course, you work for Xanathar. And he'll just sort of hold up a hand and telepathically say to Matt, "Not yet. He's a friend for now."
Matt just keeps holding it, but just like out of view, the guy, not the guy.
And so Xanathar was once the half orc. Is that it?
Oh, the Hellfork. She's a part of a different gang. The Zentarim. You would know. All of you would know. There's a gang war at the moment between those two factions.
Santarin.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll sort of turn to the others and go, seems we've stumbled into a bit of a turf war here. Do you think we should pick a side or just send them on their way? Just looking at the rest of
Well, who can offer us the best terms should be the one we sided with, after all. You can't drink for free every day.
I'm cutting you here. All of you suddenly hear a loud, like very strong alarm sound coming from the center of the tavern, and a yell from the barkeeper at the other side. Troll! Everyone, move away! He draws out his great sword and rushes. As you
I
guys
say to
see,
the guy, I say, "Oh shit, troll, go, get him, get him, get him!" And then he starts backing away.
the troll climbs up and three. How do I even describe this creature?
Demon squirrels.
They look between a combination of a bat and a mosquito.
That sounds like a very bad combination.
Yeah, but it is. It is what it is. The
Oh
civilians
my.
are scattering away.
Fucking bar has a cave entrance in it.
What a horrible design for a bar.
I think it's called the Yawning Portal for a reason.
Piss on that. I just wanted to fight. Fuck, I don't have any flask of oil left.
Well, we can stay in the same initiative if you guys want, since there isn't exactly a very long time between each fight. I will roll for them initiative though.
I don't mind keeping the initiative.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
Guess
I think we should let. Is that Matthias?
Yeah.
I think you should at least get to go first because you didn't get to do anything in the last
Okay. Right. What are you ping in this thing? Oh, I guess I can just. So, Matthias is going to use.
No, it's covered.
Oh.
People-
Matthias is gonna look at one of those demon scrolls thingies
Yeah.
and cast a sacred flame on it. That is a DC 14.
Dex save.
Yep.
He got a 9 as you. How much damage is it?
7.
7 as you strike him with the holy flame. He puffs and he like blows up a bit and blood is splattered all around. Is he dead?
Oh, in the name of Tyr. What vile abominations. And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Let's see if they rolled. No, I don't think they'll roll any higher. Okay, they rolled higher. I was wrong. The bat mosquito hybrid will go next. They will go for the. One of them will fly toward your newly found friend. The other one will fly at the troll. So the one attacking your friend hits, deals 6 damage, so he's still alive. Is he making saves when he's is it hit, or how does it work exactly?
I think it's
Uh,
only
sorry,
if one of
the-
our allies hit him.
Oh, new. Okay.
No, I think yeah. If he takes damage, I think he re-rolls the save because that's one of the ways you can sort of break it.
Yeah, he gets a 3, so he doesn't. But as the creature like zooms towards him, he stabs him with his mouth, with his sting-looking mouth, and just latches onto him. So he's stuck on him. The next one hits the troll. He's in. Next one hits the troll and also latches onto him. And that's their turn. Oh, well. Zanril, you are up.
All right. Seeing our new made friend in trouble, I will quickly reload my pistol as fast as possible and just kind of blank shoot this little mosquito demon.
Yeah, go ahead.
with a 16 to hit.
16 hits. How much damage?
Much better. 8. 8
Yeah.
points of piercing.
He also blows up, and now there's blood probably all over you guys. But he is dead.
Well,
So everyone's just corrected me in the chat that he is still charmed, by the way.
Okay, so he still failed the save, so it's fine. Is that all, General?
no. Then I will use my bonus action for Bardic Inspiration on Gideon.
Gideon, you feel inspired.
And that's my turn.
All right. The barkeeper with it rushes, draws his greatsword and rushes towards the troll, yelling to you guys, "Finish off the mosquitoes and then throw the lanterns at the troll." See, there are lanterns. The lights on the tables are lanterns. Rush here and see if it hits. He hits him twice. It deals a nice amount of damage. Okay. But the troll is still alive. That's his turn. Next one. Brigwin.
Go over there and sort of hide behind the pillar from the troll while I cast Toll of the Dead on the bat thing. Wisdom 13 save.
He got a 14.
Oh. That's, again, all I can do.
And that's okay. Up next, Matt.
Also, like, tap Charm Friend on the shoulders, like, do you have oil?
The lanterns on the table are like oiled.
But I'm asking him
Wait.
specifically if he has, like, a flask of oil.
No, what should I? Just begins like looking around, like searching his pockets, but nothing.
Alright, fuck you, go fight the troll. I'll join you in a second. Gonna run to this table, pick up the lantern, and is there a ruler in this? Sorry, how far would
Yeah,
like the other side?
how far is it? You have a rule at the right side. There's a triangle.
It's 25 feet.
Ah. Oh Christ. Yeah, I'd like to throw a lantern over at this side of the well. So that'd be a 45-foot throw at 50.
Also, you can.
Do I just make a...
It's a strength one. It's the improvised weapon. Throwing it on the tavern floor.
Yeah, just on the floor.
So see if you can throw it far enough.
Just straight strength check, because then that's 16.
Yeah, then yeah, it's enough. You toss the lantern, and the entire area is now slowly burning up.
Okay, I'll just shout to him. Fuck this, let's go. And I'll use the rest of my movement. Just to make for the door.
That's it.
That's my turn.
Okay. Asgrim, you're up.
I say to Matt, I'm like, hey man, this is like my favorite tavern. We're supposed to burn the troll. And I'm going to summon a produce flame into my hand as this little ball of flame. I'm just going to throw at the troll as, I tell the charmed guy to, like, well, you heard them. Kill the things. And he's just making an attack roll. Natural 20. Oh, I think 26. Yeah, that's nat 20.
Yeah. You hit.
Okay, so that is, oh god, terrible rolls.
Wait,
5 fire damage.
Wait, only one dice? Isn't it two?
You
Yeah, roll 2.
twice.
Ah,
It rolled.
I see, I see.
So yeah, 5 fire damage, and yeah, I'll just kind of move over this. Standing on the stage. That's my turn.
Yeah, well, after you, the bandit will heed your command and will pull out his light crossbow, shooting the troll. And missing. And that's his turn. The lady orc, elf orc, out of reach, unfortunately, she pulls out her heavy crossbow and takes a shot. Shooting him twice, but hitting only once. For a whopping 1 damage. But that's her turn. Gideon, you're up.
So, I have a question. How is the troll positioned? Is it climbing or is it standing like at the edge?
It's not fully out of the pit yet. You see like the top half of his body, but he's not out yet completely.
Well, then Gideon will be smart and be like getting up on the table, and then it's like, well, it looks a bit slippy, and he's just pulling like a vial and just like grabbing one of his hand and pouring it down there. And logic says that it should be falling down to that, but instead it falls like down at the wall, like where the troll is. And he basically, what he does is he casts grease at the wall.
Like on the wall, he said, okay.
Yes, it's a DC 14 dex save.
He got a 17.
God damn it. Well. Then at least I can try to push him down with the telekinetic shove. Let me just check that I'm in range. Yep. Which
He
is
got a natural 1.
yeah, so he's pushed 5 feet down.
We'll make him roll another dex save. What was the DC?
14.
Fails. He sees the Gideon sprays the inner part of the pit with grease. The troll suddenly loses his balance and just slides all the way down. You hear a thump after like 4 seconds, and nothing else. The small flying creature fell down with him. We're out of combat.
Well, someone should really put that fire out before it starts burning the entire tavern down.
I use prestidigitation to try and snuff out the fire.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, the fire isn't fully spread yet, so it shouldn't be too hard. You don't need to roll for it or anything.
Just like
They-
got to Asgrim. Sorry.
The barkeeper will approach you. Thank you for your help. You fight well, but next time, don't burn down my tavern. And he'll just sheath his greatsword and return to his post.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
just kind of
cast
do
a
that
message.
too.
I'm gonna cast a message on Matt, just saying, "Was that really necessary?"
Matt just shrugs. It's just Asgrim. Could never have my fucking fun.
Oh, well, I don't know. I think this was quite an interesting day as he sort of sits down on the edge um, of the stage. He'll say, "Do you think we can send Xanathar's buddy here home? I'm not sure how much longer it's going to last."
You fucking kidding me?
What do you mean?
Think we can let him go?
Oh, God.
Look, man. You shouldn't cast that spell for him if you didn't want this for him. But the second he walked in that door, he ain't leaving.
I'm gonna cast message again on Matt and say, if you want to find out where he might go to, I could follow him.
Fucking what do I care where he's gonna go? He's a thief! He's a criminal! If I'm a criminal, where do I go? I don't know, fucking find someone to rob?
Mm.
Well, if he doesn't go to find someone to rob, then chances are he goes back home. I mean, we are trying to align with one of these gangs, aren't we? Best to know
Do I
where.
care for one of these gangs? Fine. You wanna let it go? You want him to come back with 10 times more buddies? Go ahead. If that happens, I'm not gonna be here fighting for you.
I'll hop down and walk over to them and say, "Hey, buddy," to the charmed guy. I'll say, "You got any sort of proof or anything that you're with Xanathar? Like any kind of identification?"
Oh, we don't carry that around. How to spot that way?
That's probably smart. So how do you know who's friendly? Do you have like a password or a secret catchphrase or something like that? Come on, you know you can tell me. And he like walks up to him, puts his arm around his shoulder.
We usually work in small cells, so we know which one, like sort of hierarchy. Some of our safe houses are marked with like an eye and 8 like tentacles coming, 4 from the top and 4 from the bottom, golden color.
Adding that to the note. And what does it take to join Xanathar's guild? Is there someone we could talk to about that?
Well, if you are interested, I'll I'll let the people know and they will contact you.
Well, I mean, you know how quickly messages can get lost, and he kind of looks nervously at Matt. And, who would you tell?
Well, the man in charge of me. I don't even know his name. He looks like a bugbear, though. He is a bugbear. Maybe it's him. You'll meet. Maybe he'll pass it on. I don't know. They don't tell me everything.
And where would you meet up with him?
It's up back at our safe house. This is probably where he is.
Look at the others. Hey, anyone got a map of Waterdeep?
Sorry, I'm freshly out of maps.
No, but I have some cards, and he just like pulls out a set of playing cards from another one of his pockets. If that can be to any use, but I don't think so. And he just puts them back.
I mean, unless they've got a map of Waterdeep on the back, I don't. But I mean, hey, I know the town pretty well. Where is the safe house? You know, we just want to join the party.
For a second, let me find where I wrote it down.
Let's go.
Somewhere around Castle Lane, you'll see a sewer. Go down, and follow the symbol of Xanathar. That's the closest safe house.
All right. I mean, great. And sorry, what is your name again?
Adrian.
Adrian. Right. Well, thanks very much, Adrian. It has been good seeing you again. I hope we can grab another drink sometime. And he'll sort of pat him on the back and start stepping away, as though like he thinks he's got what we need. But yeah, he just takes a few steps away and looks at the rest, like wondering if anyone else has any questions.
Well, he will be heading out unless someone is stopping him.
I'll just walk with him to the doors and, well, it was nice to meet you. I'll see you again sometime, I hope. And then once he's out of the door, I'll tell my familiar to go follow him and see if anything interesting happens. Then report back to me.
Wait, are we letting him leave?
But fuck, you wanted to.
Yeah, but then he was like, "Oh, you're gonna kill him. Let's just get the information." Hey guys, there's a lot of people in this party. Don't just.
So he's out the door, right?
He's currently
Please.
leaving. He's walking with Prigwin.
Well, regardless of what cartel he's with, he has committed the sin of attacking someone or a bit. And I think, regardless, I think it's best we don't let him leave, even if you have to enact justice.
You want to fucking kill him? Alright, go kill him.
Well, all right. I'll oblige to that, and then I'll just walk up behind him and swing my warhammer down on his skull.
You know what? Actually,
He's still. Are you killing him while he's still inside, or?
Still the people in the pub still? I thought
Yeah,
they all
they-
vacated.
They returned once the troll left, so they are slowly walking back to the seats.
I guess I'll wait.
I mean, we could. He is still charmed. We could try and lead him into an alleyway or something, but it seems everyone's got a different idea of what to do with it. We could also just call the guards on him and get him arrested.
That's
No, that
convenient.
may be the better idea.
so
'Cause
he
right now-
survived his way out of jail. Really?
Well, I don't think they will care for a low rank gang member such as him.
I can speak to the guards. He's like wondering. Actually, it's Waterdeep. Maybe guards aren't that easily bribed.
Yeah, you would know that they're not very easily bribed. They're very tough on criminals here.
Yeah,
Criminals
then
of
I
any
think
kind.
that
So do we put them into an alleyway or?
They will, if you call them, they will arrest him. But if you kill him, they wouldn't care. I'll say it like that.
The guards?
Yeah, because they're gangs. They're killing each other. As long as they don't kill innocents, they wouldn't care.
Why do we want to kill him?
What do we want
because
to
you've
do
seen
with
our
life?
faces. Remember, the only reason he's being so civil right now is because he's under my charm. As soon as that lets go, he'll remember everything that happened. So, the last thing we want is him running back to his bosses and telling them that he just gave us all that information. I think we should shut him down. I know his name and his face.
I think his name was Adrian. I think we should just kill him here and just feed him to the giant
I'd
fucking hole in the
fucking
pub.
kill him.
All right, are we all in agreement?
No, just fucking kill him.
I guess. But
Fair enough. Wait. May Tua bring justice to your poor soul as I swing my warhammer down.
Roll hit. You have advantage.
And that's 20.
Ooh.
I'm going to send a telepathic message to you as you're doing this, just saying, please try to ruin the face if you could.
Okay,
But I'm bringing it straight down on his skull.
I'll let the 1 HP slide and say he's out.
Send another message like as the head sort of implodes, just going like, that'll work.
All right, and now I'll try and put his body on my shoulder, like after just making his head explode. What do we do with the body?
Why don't we just
I'll
throw
say
it down the
outside.
well? Like,
That's a good idea.
just say he fell in, like, well, it was like grabbed by the troll and pulled down.
Yes, and then when he fell, he landed on his face and it imploded.
Well, you just fucking smashed his head in. He was a gang member. Right?
Oh,
Well, his
Yeah,
head's sufficiently smashed in, I think. It's just disposing. Maybe make sure that a half orc sees him as well. We can get on her good side.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's still here. She saw the entire thing. Well, she didn't see him getting smacked in the head because there is a wall next to the door, so it did block her view. Yeah, there. But if you're dragging his body into the pit, yeah, she'll see that he's dead.
Alright. Whatever your honor.
all right. Do you need to roll strength for anything to carry his body?
No,
It's
same.
limp body.
Yeah.
Still a body. Alright, well-
I think so. You don't need one. If he
Alright.
was alive, maybe. He's dead.
And then down the well he goes.
Yep. She will do the same to the guy she killed. Just drop the body in there. and resume her drinking. As you guys are tossing the body in the pit.
Yeah,
One
I'm
of
going to go
the
buy another round of drinks to kind of distract the bartender while that's happening in the background.
I'm gonna go use prestidigitation to clean up some of the blood spatters.
one of the patrons that you would have noticed and didn't flinch when the fight started starts to approach you. You guys are adventurers, right? I can use your help. I can pay.
Depends what it is you're asking help for.
And how good it pays.
Please, let's talk a bit away from the people. And you will start walking towards the table you were sitting at. Once you guys gather around the table, he'll resume speaking. My friend Floon, how to say, has more beauty than brains. He went home a couple of nights ago and never showed up, so I'm afraid he was kidnapped. I can offer you guys 10 gold each now, and once you bring him back alive, I can give you 100 more each.
Well, that is very tempting. Do you have any more information for us? For instance, what route he may have taken on his way home? Anything to get us started on this potential search?
Yeah, him and another friend of it. Me and him were drinking at the Skewered Dragon. It's a tavern, the Dockward. That's probably where you should start the search.
Sounds like easy money to me. As Zanriel looks at the rest.
It also helps someone who's been kidnapped. I'd say it's a win-win.
Sounds like a fun mystery to me.
Yeah, and it's a good pay.
Well, sir, may I get your name before?
Oh, of course, my bad. It's Volothamp. Volothamp Gidarm. Chronicler, wizard, and a celebrity. At your service. I'll do a small bow.
Well, speaking on behalf of the group here, I say that we accept your short little request of us, and we'll try and find your brother as soon as possible.
It's his friend, but
Well, my jeez.
great. I'll be waiting here and well, I'll bring you back alive.
Right, that does bring up another question. In the, should we say, not wanted future or not wanted possibility that your friend is dead, will we still get paid?
Not the full amount. I want him alive. I know he might be dead because it's been a few nights now, but the full payment is only if he's alive.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, we'll get right to searching for your friend as soon as we attend to other business.
Okay, just
Where might we find
please hurry
you?
up.
Could we need to contact you again?
I'll be here. I have a room upstairs.
I guess at this point, Esgrim would be asking Matt to help him carry the drinks back to the table.
Fucking no.
Look, I'm sorry you didn't get to kill him, but there will be more, I'm sure. There's the whole gang out there.
No, that's fine. It's just look at that soppy prick who's just went up to our table.
He's making his way back to his seat.
Yeah, Matt's just kind of like eyeing him the whole time.
Doesn't pay you much attention.
Well, bullshit, he's fucking thrown out.
Yeah, I'll pick up the drinks I can carry and start moving, just hoping that Matt will take the others and make our way back to the table.
Yeah, I'll take the others.
Here we go. Drinks all around. Are you, everyone all right? What did that guy want?
He just wanted us to find some friend he has lost. He was gonna pay us really good, like 10 gold each. Now up front, and then 100 if we got back with him alive. Think like half if he was dead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sounds good. So, how are we going to do that then? And he'll go and sit in one of the seats, just sliding in.
Well, he said that him and his friend were drinking at a certain tavern, so I believe we should start there. Maybe ask around, see if anyone has seen him. Oh shit, we need to get a description of this friend.
That's usually a good idea. What tavern, too? I mean, does this mean we're going on a pub crawl?
The Skewer Dragon, near the dock.
Last I remembered, that place was a fucking shithole.
Matt, you think every place is a shithole?
Every place is a shithole. It's not my fault.
Are you guys like out of character? Like, I don't think I got all. I either didn't read all of you guys' backstories, or I didn't get all of them. But are all of you native to Waterdeep?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, whoever is native knows that most of the crime happens at the Dockward, where the tavern is.
Yeah, I'm pretty much a native criminal.
Okay, so in this case, you might be right that the Skewered Dragon is a bit of a shithole, but hey, I mean, all the most interesting things happen down there, don't they?
Fuck, I've nearly been killed there several times myself.
if you mean interesting, you mean a shit ton of crime, then yes, a lot of interesting things happen down there.
Well, what the fuck else is interesting?
The opera?
Tell me, does the opera get in the news? Is that boy in the corner screaming, "Hear about opera, hear about opera"? No, it's whatever's fucking happening at the docks.
It's true. You should see the opera they do down there. It's a little bit more risque. You know, some of those places. They like looks nervously around the table. Like, not that I've spent any time down there or anything. I just heard stories. You know.
It fucking baffles me. You're a noble.
Gives you a bit of a death stare, just like, bruh.
just, just smirks like, "Oh, come on."
Well, it's true. Mummy wouldn't really approve of spending time in the dock wards, but I'm sure with all of you around and a big, strong bodyguard like you, eh? Nick sort of taps Matthias on the shoulder, like on the pauldron, just.
Yes. Mm.
Like to just think he's giving him a death stare back. Just
So,
Yes,
are
sir.
we?
Let's say.
My apologies. Are we going to talk to that orc over there, or are we going to go search for this person?
fuck her. Just wanted to fight. If you got
Yes.
shot on
Anything.
this table right now, do you really want to talk to somebody you never fucking met before?
Well, I eventually did that with you, now didn't I?
Fuck, you did it with me.
I mean, there was a stage that I never knew you and started to talk with you. It's a
Not
thing
after I just
strangers
been
do.
fucking jumped.
Wait, did you? Is that how you met? Did you try and you try and rob him?
This one? No, I don't. Wait, did I? I just like look over.
No, I think I was performing for you one time. Your face is kind of familiar. You could have robbed me. I'm not too sure.
What's your name?
Zanrul.
I've never fucking seen you a day in my life.
Matt, we've been drinking with him all night. What are you talking about?
Yeah, this night.
I think he
Only
just has the
ever this
lass on
night.
his mind, and that's all he can think of. Ask him. You
Right,
know how
say
it
it's
is.
your day.
Maybe he's just got a short memory. Who knows?
I'll fucking burn each one of your houses, alright? Shut the fuck up.
You see, this is what we can expect more of in the dock ward. So actually, glad you're with us, Matt. We should probably have a chat with her though, if we're going to figure out, you know, which side we're on in this whole gang war going on. Seeing as, I mean, we know a way into the Xanathos guild now, but we don't want the Zentarum thinking we're with them after we were just buddy with that guy.
Matt
So-
just finishes his drinks like, you fucking people baffle me.
We
So
did
shall we drink up, have a
fight. I
chat,
think
and
they'd
then go
probably be
to the bar?
quite friendly
Sorry.
with us. Sorry, yeah. I was saying we did just help her fight those guys off. She'd probably be pretty friendly with us.
Here's hoping.
Alright. One of you fucks lead the way.
Well, follow them, I guess.
Good evening, miss. I hope you didn't get too badly hurt by those ruffians.
Nothing that wouldn't heal. Thanks for the help.
Yes, of course it is. A noble. It's almost, one could say it's a noble's privilege to help all. Yeah. So, what brings you to this fine establishment?
She raises her glass. A drink?
Well, we were sorry to see you getting in trouble with those Xanathar boys. Are you doing all right? You don't seem to have many friends with you.
Yeah, I'm just fine. Probably head to bed soon.
Well, what's your name? Maybe we can buy you a drink. Uh, I'd like to get to know all the faces around the taverns,
The name is Yagura Strongfist.
Strong fist. Well, that is indeed true, isn't it? Sorry, dear, what did you say the name was?
Yagura. Yagra.
Well, no one else is gonna sort of ask anything. Esgrim will just like click at the bartender and just point to the table as if to bring another drink. But he's just saying, "Oh well, it is a pleasure to meet you, Yagra."
Right back at you. She just takes another sip of her drink.
You're not much of a talkative one, are you, Yagurath?
What is there to talk about? You asked, I answered.
Well then, in case our previous friend wasn't too truthful to us, do you mind explaining why exactly those gang members were coming after you, of all people?
There's Xanathar. They don't need a reason.
Well, you never know. One of them could have had a personal grudge. It's always interesting finding out these small little details.
If he has a personal grudge, you can go ahead and ask him.
He kind of just looks at the hole. It's like, I'm afraid it's a bit too late.
That's correct.
If I can tell you, the woman doesn't want to talk. What to do?
Well, I suppose we don't mean to take up any of more of your time. It is getting a little late, but don't be a stranger, Yagra. I hope we'll see you around here again.
Oh, you will. Go find the Volos pretty boy.
Before heading out, Zanrol will just walk up to the guy, stand, and take a seat next to him. Real quick, there's two things we need to get sorted. First of all, you haven't given us the gold up front.
Oh,
So,
he would have given you that at the table where you spoke. It was 10 small bags of 10 gold each.
Did he give it
And-
to? Did he give us 60 or just 40? Because there were only 4 at the
60.
table.
He saw that you were a group at the beginning. He gave out to each of you, like 6 bags of 10.
Right, now your friend, can we just get a description of him?
Oh, completely forgot. Oh, he's a very handsome man, around his early 30s, red hair, wearing very fancy clothing. That's pretty much it.
You sure you're not mistaking your friend for me?
I'm sure.
Kind of looks a little hurt. I mean, said that the guy is in his 30s. Zanril isn't that young, so missed opportunity for a compliment, but
He also knows the guy he wanted to find.
well, thank you for that. I'll keep that in mind. Just return with the group. We're basically looking for a younger version of me.
So we're basically just
Not
looking
pretty,
with one
got it.
who is not so grey-haired and doesn't have a beard. That should be easy to find.
But I doubt he'll be quite as charming as you are.
So you're saying
find
that what we are looking for is basically the fellow like you just walked past.
I think
A
you should
younger
stick to
version
the flute, Samuel.
Van-
I don't think humor is your forte.
I try.
So you guys head out towards the scuba dragon. It takes you about, let's say, 15 minutes of walk to get there. You see a big sign on the door that says "Tavern closed for renovations." Like the lights are off. No, it doesn't seem like it's open at all.
I'll try and go and peer through a window to like see if there's actually anything happening inside. If it's already fully shut down.
Yeah, it's complete. If you look through one of the windows, you can see like there are ladders inside. Like the place is being renovated. Buckets of paint.
I'm gonna try to take grab the door and see if it can if it opens.
It's locked.
Well, then I grab into one of my pockets and pulls out my thief tools and starts trying to see if I can lockpick it. What's it called? Lockpick it up.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna try and realizing. Oh, I'll try and sort of shield you as you're doing that, and I'm gonna cast a guidance cantrip.
Yeah, but with the 22, the
Yeah, without it.
door easily opens, and when you look inside, it's exactly what Asgrim saw from the window.
Doesn't look like anyone's home.
I just pull out my pipe and just hit it with the thief tools, making it light up for 5 feet, using one of the magical fingers things. and just walks in and start looking around, seeing like if there's any like sign of violence or anything like that.
It doesn't seem like it. The place is being renovated, so if there was something, it's not there anymore. You do know that the kidnapping was, if it happened like at least a few nights ago. Did he tell you that?
He tell you guys anything else? Doesn't look like anyone's been drinking here in a while.
No, not really. Just that him and his friend were drinking at this very tavern, and that his friend went missing that night. Who knows? Maybe there's still a few more clues lying around.
How long ago did this happen?
2 nights ago.
2.
And how far are we from Castle Lane, or at least is that in the dockyard?
Castle Lane is a different district.
Okay.
Wait, actually, my bad. It's not Castle Lane, it's Candle Lane, and it's not far away from where you are.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll say to the group, I'll say, well, I mean, that hideout they were telling us about is not too far from here. Could be that the Xanathar got him.
I mean, not really anything else here, is there?
It could make a lot of sense.
There are still like people walking. It's not dead night, so if there are still people walking, there are some stalls open that sell food, vegetables, fruit, silverware of sorts. It's not
Maybe we
completely
should
out of
ask
sight
around
at the
here.
moment.
I was saying maybe we should ask around here, see if anyone saw anything that night.
Worf saw it.
Sounds like a good idea. I'm gonna walk up to one of the food vendors.
Yeah.
Just do a quick bow and say, may go to bless your heart. By any chance, were you here a couple of nights ago?
Well, I was.
You wouldn't happen to have seen the owner of, I'll point at the house, the owner of that house. I've been assigned to find him by one of his friends, and because it seems he's gone missing.
You said the owner,
Yes. Or was it not the owner?
not just one of the patrons.
Okay. My fault. Have you seen one of the patrons? I'll describe him. His features. He went missing around 2 days ago.
One second. Yeah, I saw him walk out with someone else. He had like long brown hair. He had a sword by his hip. Wore like a blue shirt, brown pants, thick black gloves.
Got brown hair, and he had a sword on his hip. And he had blue shorts. Or blue.
Yeah, blue shirt.
Oh, blue shirt. Yeah, okay. Any other features? Black gloves, was it?
Yep.
Okay,
Fairly
what about
muscular.
Very
built.
muscular. Did he have any other features, like maybe some kind of insignia or something that could tie him to a specific organization?
No, not that I noticed. They seem very friendly to each other, like they know each other.
Okay. Well, thank you for your help. This has been very helpful. I'll give him a 1 gold coin for his effort. As I just pull it out of my pocket. Thank you very
Thank you.
much for the help.
That description doesn't match the guy we got the like that was looking for him, right?
No, but he said the guy we're looking for was following him.
Do you know
You
which
said-
direction they went?
He said the two guys were walking together.
Yes, they were walking together. As for that,
Do we know anything about the guy that we met? Because I mean, is that Volo of like the Volo?
I think it was Volafor.
You can make a check with advantage. He specifically Asgrim.
What a history!
Yeah.
Natural 20 for 25.
Yes, you have heard of him. He's a fairly famous guy. He's a traveler. He's a storyteller. Yeah. He writes books. He's a very known wizard and a sage in Waterdeep and the world itself.
Well, I'll say to the others, I mean, Volo is a pretty famous guy. I imagine we might be able to get more reports, follow their trail, and see how far they got before his friend disappeared. If we can track Volo, we should be able to track that guy as well.
But we already know where Volo is.
Yes, but what we just heard is that Volo and the person we're looking for left the tavern together, right? So they walked off somewhere, and at some point along the line, he got kidnapped. And we don't know what that guy looked like, but we know what Volo looks like. So anyone who saw Volo that night, if we can just check up until they saw Volo alone, then we know where the guy separated.
He didn't walk out with Volo.
no, he walked out with another figure that had short brown hair, a sword in his waist, a blue shirt, black gloves, and was very muscular.
Long brown hair.
Long brown
Oh,
hair.
I
sorry.
thought you were saying that. I thought that was our target that walked out with Volo. Sorry, I
No,
misunderstood.
your target walked out with another guy.
Yes.
So it seems like he was kidnapped from the tavern, and they took him out of the tavern with them.
Potentially, although that doesn't match with. Well, I guess it could if he was charmed or something. Because he seemed to, according to the food vendor's description, he seemed to be on friendly terms with our target.
Yeah, that's where I was confused. I thought it was with his friend Volo. So never mind. But still, if we can try and figure out where they went.
Yeah, did the food vendor describe where they went, or did you just
Yeah, he pointed in the direction he saw them going.
yeah?
One of the alleyways next to the tavern.
Alright. Seems like we have one clue, which is that alleyway, and another, which is a person, an unknown person. I suggest we head into the alleyway to find clues.
Very well.
Alright. Okay, gotta start making my way into the alleyway.
Well, as you walk around to the alley, it leads you to another street. There is nothing special in the alley. The street is not too big, but not too long and not too wide. I mean, you guys can make an investigation check to look around.
Dirty 20.
23.
25.
12.
30-20.
Okay, whoever rolled above a 10.
All of us.
Great.
Nothing special except one door handle. Like right above the door handle, there is a symbol of a black winged snake. Matt, yeah, Matt will know that with his criminal knowledge. That's the symbol of the Zentarim organization.
I'll just relay that to the rest of the party.
Just a door handle on its own, like.
No, like above the door handle, there is a symbol. There is a building.
But I mean, it's a door. It's not like. Is it like a hidden entrance, or,
No,
or is this
straight-
just like a?
straight up door?
Oh, okay. I'll shut up. I'm clearly misunderstanding everything.
Well, I mean, if you want to walk straight into it, be my guest.
Well, I don't think any of us wants to be the first in, so shall we draw straws?
The building itself looks more like a warehouse of some sort, not a well, residential building.
I could sort of give us a cover.
Oh yeah.
It kind of looks at all of you like trying to suss out whether or not he can trust you.
Zanro will pull out his pistol and just load it real quick. Well, be my guest.
Okay, well, let's not jump too far. Just give me a minute, all right? I'm gonna go fetch someone who can help. Be right back. I'm just gonna go run around the corner. And when I'm out of sight of the party, I'm going to use my action to shapeshift into Yagura, the half orc that we met in the tavern, and I'm just gonna like pull my cloak over so that I'm not you don't see all the frills and stuff up my shirt, but it's just trying to make himself look like her as it changed.
Yep, there you go.
And Yagura comes walking around the corner. She goes, "Oh, there you all are. I'm surprised you found your way over here. Shall we go inside?"
Oh, how did you get here? What happened to Asgrim?
Oh, he just told me he needed some help getting in here. Yep, he'll be back. He said he's buying some drinks, and he'll kind of she'll sort of wink at Matt, but
Buying
Correct.
drinks. Is now really the time?
The little lord loves his time out. Don't blame him.
That's slippery noble.
Clearly, buying drinks is just a euphemism for taking a piss.
Then he'd be giving drinks.
I mean, the two usually go together eventually, right?
Well, lead the way. This is a place like the back of your hand, no doubt.
Sure do. Like look around for the entrance. Oh, right, okay. Follow me then. And I'll just sort of go up to the door and I'll knock. And I'll just say, I'm back.
You just hear scrambling inside, with no voice.
I'll try and open the door.
The door is locked.
Come on, guys, I'm freezing my ass off out here. It's me, it's Yagura. And I'm gonna try and knock again, but I'm gonna slam it as hard as I possibly can. Like, she's strong fist, but I'm not.
Well, you can make an athletics check if you try to bash it open while knocking on it.
Know the password.
7.
Yeah, the door is still intact, unfortunately.
Now
I
question.
mean,
Is there what's called like a keyhole or something, like, you know, that potentially could be locked, what's called lockpicked?
Yeah, there is keyhole.
Oh yeah. They most likely just, you know, like, let me see here. They most likely just have something stuck in the what's called the keyhole. Let me just try and open and just pulls out like the thieves' tools and starts working on it.
What's your guys' passive perception?
16.
14.
11.
10.
Also 16.
Okay.
I'll just sort of again cast guidance on it and just say, like, oh, nice. I forget my keys one time, and now you're gonna make me. Oh, God. And I'm just gonna grumble as I'm casting.
A 20, and that's without guidance.
Yeah, 20 is more than enough, and the lock clicks open.
Yeah, look there, miss. It's just they just had something stuck in there. Now, after you.
As you guys walk in, the entire area is littered with bodies. And, well, Yagura and Matt, you see a few characters hiding behind the crates and tables.
Oh,
Can I tell if they're looking at us?
They are looking at you.
Do they seem like they're going to jump, or are they just kind of holding still?
They are going to attack.
I'm going to immediately prepare flask of oil and my tinder box.
And I'll say roll initiative.
Great.
7.
10.
this is 7.
And here, I'm gonna use the guidance. Yeah. Let's just roll that d6.
Who is higher dex? Is it Esgrim or Brigwin?
I have
So
+2.
Yeah, I've got higher.
and you can put me at a 9.
Okay, so who has higher dex? You or Matthias?
I have -2 to my dex modifier. I think it's Gideon.
Yeah, I have a +3, but no +2.
I'm understanding why Matthias wears that armor now.
I had to dump 1 stat.
I needed Dex for. You can see how many doors I've gotten us into.
I mean,
roll for
I'm
the
also a
Kenku.
rogue, but okay.
They got very high number.
The Artificer is role playing a rogue. Oh.
Yeah.
And that's everyone. The Kenko go first. Okay, Zenril, as you look forward towards the Kenku, to your left, suddenly another one pops out,
Oh shit. Alright.
rushing towards you. A 22 to hit.
That hits.
For 8 damage, 8 piercing damage.
Ouch, okay.
And the others will pull out their short bows. It starts shooting it. One goes at Yagra, Esgrim. One goes at Matthias, one goes at Matt. So, Esgrim first. That's a 23 to hit.
Good lord.
I know. And 9 damage, it was maximum damage.
Is it just piercing damage?
Yeah, just piercing.
Brings me down to 1 hit point. This is like
Next one at Matt. 16 to hit.
That just hits. Fuck.
7 piercing damage.
Okay.
Then another one at Matthias. 12 to hit.
Does not hit.
Yeah, and that's their turns. Next up, Xanril.
With that prize attack, Zanril's not looking good at all. So very hastily and panically, he will quickly aim his pistol and try and shoot little bird that slashed him.
You have gunner feet or
Gunner feet.
yeah, you need with disadvantage from close range. He, next to you, he went
Yeah.
for a stab.
I don't think it's gonna matter. It made it worse. That's a 4 to hit.
4 will not hit.
Hmm. Yeah, then I guess I'll just use. No, I think I'll end my turn there.
All right. Next up, Matt.
I'm just going to light my, open the cap of the flask, just light it and throw it. The whole thing.
With reckless regard.
Well, no, at these two. So, let's say, just another strength check.
Yeah, roll for it.
Cool. That's a 14.
Okay, I'll say they get a dex save. See if they survive. They both fail. They are covered in oil. They are on fire. Does it specify how much damage it does?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, then I'll treat it as a chemical fire.
Oh wait. Okay, no, it does 5 damage from burning oil.
Okay.
Just
okay.
a straight 5.
Okay.
And if lit, the oil burns for 2 rounds and deals 5 fire damage to any creature that ends its turn on fire.
They still take the damage
Y-
at this point, and on their turn, if they don't get off of them, if they don't move over, they will continue taking damage.
And yeah, I'm just going to shift my way back because that hurt. My turn here.
Okay. Gideon, you're next.
Oh yeah. I'm just looking at the number 1 bird and it's like. Then it's Sandril and says like, yeah, you have a good idea, though. My father always said to try to hit them in the like point blank, just in the middle of their eyes. And I'm pretty sure 23 hits.
Yep.
For a whopping 12 damage.
Yeah. How are you doing it?
As I said, I'm just gonna whip my pistol, like my flint pistol out, and just looking at the bird, just looking at it and saying the thing like between the eyes, and it just goes cleanly between its eyes.
Nice.
And I'm just gonna be like, and starts like reloading it, ending my turn and saying, "Yeah, that's how you do it."
Nice. Next one, Matthias.
All right. Let's see. There's the machine tool. These two down there are on fire. Okay. Ty's gonna rush the one. What's it, Kengu up here?
Yeah.
Absolutely get up in his fucking face and just swing his warhammer down.
Swing.
There's a 16 hit.
16 hits.
Right. Dealing 9 points of damage.
Yeah. He's not a fan.
Alright, and I'm gonna use War Priest so I can attack once more as a bonus action. And I'll attack with my Warhammer again. There's a 13 hit.
Just enough.
Okay. Dealing 7 points of damage.
Killing him.
Alright. Wonderful. And that's my turn.
Okay, next up. Strong Fist.
Okay, yeah, I've got a like arrow lodged in my neck or something. She's just like gonna stumble back. Do I see any of these crates that are open anytime? Like that the lid is open.
Some of the crates are open, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try and like just stumble over and fall into one of them. I'm just trying to kind of climb into one so that I'm not immediately visible, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay. See, the box next to you is big enough.
Perfect. Okay, I get 6 hit points back. And then I'm going to yeah, after taking that hit, I'm going to again shape shift into one of the Kenku, and I'm just going to like stay there in the box as that takes my action. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to.
All right.
Sorry for not being very helpful, but
Prigwin, you're up.
I go hop up on the box. Stay crouched up there as I cast Toll the Dead on Free.
Wisdom save.
So, yeah.
A 9.
1 damage.
Nice. He's still up.
That's it.
Back to the Kenkus, they'll burn. Keep burning. They will leave the flame, leave the area of the fire. One will rush to Theus and try to stab him. 19 to hit.
Barely.
7 damage.
Oof.
And then number 4 sees Gideon blasting a hole in his friend's head. He'll shoot an arrow at you. And 11
No.
goes wide. That's their turns. Zandril, you're up.
Yeah, I'd say pretty much the only thing Zenro will do is sort of lean against the wall and against that crate, while quickly reloading his pistol and just out of range. Yeah, he'll lean up against the box that a strong fist is on and bleed into it a little bit as he fires his pistol at the final bird.
it's just the
There-
Kenku inside the thing, like waving its wings at you, like, oh shit, no, don't
Yeah,
shoot.
there are still 2 birds alive. Number 3, number 4.
Well, I'll shoot number 4.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yay, 18.
You hit.
7 points of damage.
He's also dead. Fire and bullet holes don't go good together. Kenku do not have wings. Oh, yeah, they can fly. Well, did you turn, Zentral?
Yep.
Well, Matt, you're up.
Cool. I'm going to walk back in. See what's going on. See the last one. I'm gonna throw a dagger at it.
Throw your dagger.
Okay. That's a 9.
That will miss.
Oh fuck. Nope, that's my turn.
Alright. Gideon.
Just like just taking out his pipe and is like, seems you have a handle there, Matthew. But Matthias, but
Matthew.
yeah, something. But here, have a little fried chicken, and just blows like over his pipe, and you see a fireball just going towards Fall.
Sorry, fireball.
Firebolt.
Bolt.
You're level 1, guys.
16?
Hits.
for a whooping 10 fire damage.
And he's dead. You burned him. There's a lot of fire in this group. We're out of combat. Yay.
Huh.
I'm gonna as like peek out the box and then immediately turn back. Sorry. I'm gonna turn back into stone first because I realize now that some of them may not have seen what just happened. They may attack me if I come out of the box.
You switching back to Yagra?
Yeah.
Well, there are bodies here.
I suppose it's only smart we check to see if he fits the bill.
Yeah, it would be. Why don't you do that?
Yeah. That's the plan.
Yagra peeks up out of the box, looking around, going, "Oh shit! Do you think that's all of them?"
Seems so.
Would have expected more from a big, strong orc like you.
Well, I must say that was pretty damn unexpected. I'll climb out the box. Yeah, well handled though. You all seem to be pretty capable.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start looting the Kenku.
I'm gonna check around inside the boxes and see if there's anything interesting.
I'll investigate the corpses, see if any of them fit the bill of what that Vola guy was talking about.
And Gideon will sit down on the chair closest to him and just smoke his pipe.
Okay, so one by one, Matt, you looking at make an investigation actually. As you search the Kankos.
8.
You don't find anything on them.
No.
If it's any consolation, this is already very high to find anything on them.
Amazing.
Matthias, you look around the bodies, none of them match the description you were given of either people.
Okay. So suppose
And
he's in here.
Prig, when you're looking around the room in all the chests,
Mm-hmm.
what is your passive perception again?
14.
14.
Wouldn't
Okay.
that be a perception check, though?
No, it's about something else. You can make a perception check if you want, looking around.
Also 14.
Okay. You walk around, you reach this area. You see a door under the stairs.
I'll call that out, I guess. Hey, there's a door over here.
Also try and look up the stairs as I make my way over there.
I just, as I make my way over there, I'm just like, have you tried and checking if it is locked?
Yeah, there is a second floor. We're just finishing up on this one. I just can't really switch maps unless it's everyone.
No, I'm just casually making sure that there's no other Kenku coming down the stairs as well.
Okay.
Nothing interesting in any of the tests, though.
Nothing of value.
Well,
I mean, if
we're
they
trying
were
the door or the stairs first.
What are you doing first?
That's what I'm asking. Are we trying the
Oh.
door or the stairs first?
say check out the door.
Um, who's opening it?
I will.
It is not locked. And inside there is a man tied up.
Looks like that's our guy. I'll cut him out.
What you don't know is the cliff of warding that's on the rope.
He slowly stands up. Thank you for your help. Who sent you guys here?
Well, Volophone sent us to look at for one of his friends that disappeared. Floon. We started investigating him, and we happened across this place and found you.
Yes, Luna, I was with him. I walked with him out of the tavern. We got jumped by a few Zentarin thugs, and well, they thought I was Floon, so they kept me here. I don't know where they
You know
took
what they-
Floon.
Hmm. You know what do you think they might have done with you if they knew you were you?
I don't know what they wanted with him. Maybe money.
Well, he's offered
really
us a fair bit to get you safe, so good to see that you're alive.
Oh, I'm not Floon.
Are you the fucking kidnapper then? I'm so confused.
He's the guy that was with Floon.
I'm his friend.
Remember the vendor said that Floon and another guy were seen leaving the tavern
Yes,
together.
which I understood to be the kidnapper.
No,
So
they
it's
seem,
like-
that, they seem to be on friendly terms. And now he's telling that they were both kidnapped and he was mistaken as Floon.
Hey,
Strongfish.
I saw you guys last in the bar. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Well, a couple of us almost died, and it was all just for this kid.
Well, it's the wrong kid, but I suppose.
Yeah, exactly. The wrong fucking kid. This guy.
What's your name anyway?
Renair. Renair Never Ember. It was very tough to say.
I'm just gonna remember you as not Floon. I'm sorry.
But wait, I think it's Reinherr. But anyway, never. Is that a noble family? Are they? That feels like.
You probably, maybe all of you know the story, but his father, you heard of his father. He is the one that is accused of hiding the gold underneath the city.
Starting to make more sense now. And your friend, so Flume. So did you say why they wanted him? Did they mistake him for you? Is that what?
No, they mistook me for him. The only thing they might want from him is money, but well, they're Kenku, so they must be son of our guild. Maybe there's a safe house nearby. Maybe they took him there.
Well, we have heard there's one around here.
That's where he must be.
I suppose that's where we'll go next after we finish investigating this place.
All right, he just pushes through you and heads toward the Kenku bodies.
You might want to head to the what was it called, the Howling Tavern, or Was it the yawning?
The
portal?
yawning portal.
Oh no, I'm not going back until we fight Floon. And he just grabs one of the short swords from the Kenku.
Oh damn! All right.
Kid, give us a second.
Sure. You said give us a second, right? I didn't get it.
Yeah, I was telling him to fuck off.
God damn it, we lost not Floon.
Right, guys.
Yeah.
Fuck this Floon guy. This is our heist right here.
Well, if you're into that, well, I think there's easier ways to get that kind of things.
The fuck do you mean? Are you not here to do a heist?
Well, you said you want to fuck Floon.
Are you suggesting that we try and get to the horde under the city through that dude?
Well, we have him right fucking here. It's the whole point. We're here.
You're talking about the horde. Sorry if I'm interrupting you. You guys can make a history check to see what you remember about the story of the horde.
Yes, please.
20.
19.
Oh,
13.
God.
18.
5.
I believe it's everyone except Matt. Daggled.
Makes sense. Someone would have been telling it, and you would have just been like, "Oh fuck this guy."
Daggled Neverember, which is his father, is accused of hiding 500,000 gold underneath the city. Not only that, he paid a wizard, which his name is unknown, to erase the memory of the location of the vault itself, and then the wizard disappeared. So no one knows where the safe is, just that it's somewhere underneath the city.
Has this like been proven? Like evidence to support this, or is it just rumor?
There is actually a vault underneath the city which contains all the gold. Is that what they were? That's the question. If it actually exists.
He is a son of a fucking lord anyway.
Ex-lord.
Okay, someone who's sitting on a lot of money either way.
Well, if we help him, maybe he'll be inclined to put in a good word with his father. Maybe get us in there.
When has good favors done anything fucking for us, and you think he's gonna let us into this massive fucking vault? of
I
all
think
this
it's
money?
a better idea to let him be in our depths than try and muck him right here, man.
Depth.
Certainly can't hurt our
Dead.
chances with him.
Sure, put him into that, but I don't want to just be remembered as someone who he has a good favor with. Fuck's that's gonna get me.
Yeah, but if we hurt him, you're going to be remembered as another execution victim, not a hero of Waterdeep. I mean, what do you intend to do with him? How are we going to get the money out of it?
Fucking hold him for ransom.
You just hear from the other side of the room, yeah, just as I thought, and he just lifts one of the Kenkus up, and you see like the golden eye and 8 tentacles from it, like the Zenithar Guild symbol.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I could use a rest. I don't know about you guys, but otherwise, I think that's our best lead. I mean, we know how to get in there. We know where it is.
Shit, but the kid's not just gonna give it up.
I don't think our
Well,
chances are high to get that anyway. We may as well just take the 600 from the other guy.
Alright.
Also, you know, that Volo, I'm pretty sure he's like a powerful sage or something. I mean, you don't think if they're all connected, it may have been Volo that, the wizard from the story? I mean, or Xanathar, isn't Xanathar also like, don't they follow some kind of a wizard? Maybe they, I don't know. I want to get deeper into this. I want to find out what's happening.
Well, you can. The symbol is an eye and 8 tentacles, so you can tell me who they follow.
I do wonder.
An octopus?
That makes a lot of sense. Must be a
mean,
very
do we
big
all-
octopus.
Do we all know basically what a beholder is?
Yeah, I'll say you know.
I mean, Vecna's got a golden eye too, but I feel like that could refer to a lot of people.
Xanathar is known. Nobody ever met him, but everyone believes that he's the beholder.
Oh, I I didn't know that about like meta-wise at all. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Alright, well, whichever one of you has the greater fucking lead.
I will say Strong Fist and Matt. You look like it's towards Brigwin, and behind them the wall doesn't seem right. Something is off about it. This part.
Can I roll an investigation check?
What's your passive perception?
16.
It's not a wall. There's something behind it.
I'll just like point at the wall and like look at Prigwin. Like move.
No respect for your elders.
I'll pick up like a tiny little box and just throw it at the wall.
Yeah, it was like a piece of cardboard that covered the wall itself and reveals what's inside. There are a few chests in there.
Hey, nice one, Matt. I knew there had to be a stash around here somewhere.
Can I check for any traps?
There are no traps here. They're just using this like spot to hide
Okay.
loot or whatever they seem valuable.
How about one of you can lead the way?
I'd rather not. As he coughs up a little bit of blood.
Hey, Gideon, those look locked to me.
Well, let's have a look at them. Just steps in and looks at the boxes and tries to push them and see. No, wait a second.
Yeah, they open. The first one there are four like wooden frame paintings covered in leather. If you okay, yeah, that's it. Unless you're doing anything to them. This,
Seems pretty boring. Let's check the next one.
Next one, you open up. There are 15 pound. Yeah, there are 15 10-pound silver bars in there. They're all worth, like each of them worth 50 gold pieces. So 15 times 50 gold total.
That's as much as as more than he offered to pay us right there.
It would still be a net positive even if we didn't complete his request.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we could gain another 700 gold if we find the guy. Means we each get 200 gold coins plus some spare.
So you're taking everything? Just the bars, just the paintings?
I'll hold on to the paintings. Who knows? They might be classical, rich, fucking Renaissance bullshit.
Yeah, actually, can we uncover one of them and take a look?
Yeah, you can. One of them is a painting of like sort of a map of the entire city of Neverwinter. It's worth about 75 gold pieces. Just this one.
I mean, I think we should keep them. They look nice, hung up somewhere. I mean, speaking of which, it's like suddenly remembers that he's Yagura, and he's like, "I'll see you guys back at the tavern. All right, this is your business."
Yep, sounds good.
Now, who is gonna carry the bars?
How about we take our fair share each and carry them ourselves?
Mm.
It
Carry
sounds
for
fair
each
enough.
since Asgrim isn't here.
I'll hold on to it for him.
Asgrim can carry the paintings.
Speak of the devil.
Hey, what's up, guys? What did I miss?
Bunch of bodies over there. A kid. The kid doesn't happen to be one of the bodies. He's alive.
Oh wow, that's the guy's friend, huh? Like acts like he fully knew all along.
I fancy
Yo.
little noble. Would you like to carry the paintings as a mark of your high status?
Ooh, paintings. I'm sure Mummy would love to put those up. Sure, give him here. And he'll awkwardly try and pick them up. He's not very strong.
You know, I can't be the only one that thought that. What was her name? Yagova? I don't know. She spoke it a lot. Just in this warehouse. I wonder what made her change.
What?
Oh, we gotta go check upstairs.
Yeah,
We
that
might as
seems like
well.
a good idea.
Yeah, as you go upstairs, there is not much there. Mostly boxes with spoiled olive oil and moth-eaten like bundles of cloth. You see on one of the tables some sort of paper bird, but that's all. Like that's the only thing that might catch your eye.
A paper
What
bird, you
kind
say?
of bird and what color is it?
Paper, yellow paper,
I,
bright
I
yellow
thought this
color.
might be a sign or something.
No, just the paper bird.
It's clearly a sign that Elias was here.
It seems like a symbol.
Is it possible that I could use the bundles of cloth as a sort of makeshift bandage?
Also, you can find some pieces that aren't too damaged by moths.
Cool, cool.
Can I make an investigation check just to make sure there's nothing else?
Yeah.
23.
It doesn't seem like there is anything else here, but the paper bird doesn't seem very ordinary as well.
Is there some
Yeah,
significance to it? Like, is there an origami killer in Waterdeep or something?
No, nothing like that. Might seem a bit magical, but that's it. With your investigation check, I'll say it seems magical.
Can I make an Arcana attack?
Yeah.
19.
That's a magical item called paper bird. I'll try to send it.
Oh, nice, like an unused one.
Yeah.
Unused.
Well, I mean, that's a magical item to send messages. It could be a message sent here,
No, it's
but
not.
if there's nothing on.
Hmm. So since it's folded itself into a bird, that means it is used, I think.
No, it's an unused one.
Hmm. Well, I'll keep it anyway.
Oh. Is that everything? Alright, I'll take it. So, smells like shit. Yeah, I want to go.
Yeah, as you guys begin heading to the door, you hear some commotion outside.
Oh, dearie me. We have more guests by the looks of it. Or by the sounds of it.
You see from the outside. This is the city watch. Exit the building with the weapons sheath.
I mean, we weren't the people that killed him, so maybe better if our noble led the way.
I'll drop the paintings and just be like, ugh. And I'll put my hands up and start making my way out.
So, care to explain?
Please don't don't worry, everyone. It's just a bit of a misunderstanding. We were looking for our friend here, and it turns out there are a bunch of little bird people that have been stealing all sorts of things. I'm not sure what they've done with the stash. It seems like they've hidden it all, but it's all right. We're completely safe. It's and he's just like trying to gesture with his hands, showing the signet ring on his hand as he's gesturing.
He sees the ring and he also sees Renard walks out there and he just acknowledges others silently. Just looks at the rest of you. Alright, now scatter.
Not gonna top me twice.
They will move in. Okay. Where to next?
The Xanathar safe house. After we take a short rest, probably.
Yes, please. A short rest would be nice.
Yeah, what sort of time is it now? Is it like getting late?
It's getting late, yeah, in the day.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting kind of tired. Maybe we should go and check them out tomorrow, or you guys want to get there
Oh,
tonight?
little Noble needs to go to bed. Okay, early morning.
Look, Mummy might find out something from those guards, and honestly, I don't want to get into too much trouble.
You need a guide back home, or will you make your way there?
Well, I mean, I'll stick with you guys if you're going to continue missioning, but it is getting on a bit.
Nah, it might be good to reconvene tomorrow. Criminals don't usually like the early morning.
So where shall we meet then?
At the tavern, of course. That's the best place. Then we can also
Yeah,
get a
I'll be
drink.
I'll be renting a room in the tavern.
Yeah.
So you heading back to the Yawning Portal? Or it's random tavern around to look for a room?
Yeah, if we're agreeing that we're going to short rest, then Asgrim will wish them luck and head home.
And Zanro will offer Pigwin a stay at his house.
Audio cut out again. Did you hear the last thing I said?
Zanro will offer you a stay at his house.
Cool. I had just said I was gonna rent a room in the tavern. But yeah, I'll take your offer. Thank you.
Alrighty.
I have a
So
place
some
to
of you are
stay.
some of you are long resting, some of you are short resting. I'm sorry, I didn't quite
I
get
think
that.
we're all just gonna go and take a long rest until morning.
Mhm.
Yes, please.
All right.
And during the night, I'll have my familiar hang out around the area that we think that the safe house is, and just keep an eye on anyone going in and out, see if sees anything interesting.
Okay. Night goes by. You guys are where you guys meeting?
We're splitting up, I think.
Yeah, but we're meeting back at the Yawning Portal in the morning.
Okay. You guys head to your homes, some bigger, some smaller, and meet up at the tavern the morning after.
Asgrim would have also, when he went home, like tried to spin a whole story to his parents about how there was this altercation and the guards thought he was in trouble, but he really did nothing wrong, and really kind of gaslight his way into just making himself the victim.
Okay. Well, Volo is sitting at the table with Renair.
We'll go and greet the bartender and say good morning, order around for anyone who's drinking, and see whatever they've got on offer for breakfast, and he'll try and buy for everyone.
Yeah, Matt's just barely fucking awake. Just swaying like at the table, not drunk or anything, but just sleepy.
Yeah, I don't know if they sell coffee and things, but he'll get that if you're not drinking.
Oh, they have coffee here.
No, I don't like coffee, it makes you shit.
Well, if you don't order whatever you want on me, I think we should go and say hello to our new friends.
New friends.
Yeah, Volo and Reinhardt over there. They seem to be getting along again.
Oh, fuck. Them. Alright. Fucking cunt.
Yeah, as Grim approaches, Zunril will just stretch a little bit. He's looking much better compared to when you last saw him yesterday. But good morning, everyone. Glad to see
Good morning.
you can. So, how are we all feeling this morning?
Like shit.
Don't
Dunno
worry,
how
I'm on the
fucking
same
people
boat.
Dunno how you people can fucking do this. Morning people. Ugh.
So, have you spoken to them yet, or did you guys just get here as well?
He just got here.
Yeah. Besides, they look pretty busy when we arrived. I mean, if you want, we can go chat to them now.
Seems like as good a time as any.
Zenril will turn in his chair and try and gesture to them to come to the table. Just with like a little whistle.
The Volo will look at like turn to the sound of the whistle. Oh, look who they look who's here. Just step off. Ran is right behind them. Any news about Floon?
kind of. We believe that he's being kidnapped by the Zanriel gang, right?
Zentarum, isn't it? Oh no,
Zin-
that's the other one. Xanathar.
Oh, well.
The one of those gangs. That's the one with like the weird octopus thingy, right?
Xanathars.
Thank you. So our best guess is that he's at their hideout or stronghold or whatever you want to call
All right then. I mean, should get to it. You want to probably pay it if he's dead, and I don't want to see my friend dead.
You wouldn't happen to know if he had any business with the Xanathars, did you?
No, no. Like I said, beauty, not brain.
it. Well, then I guess we better get going. Kind of stands up, finishes his drink, and just stretches once more.
Alright.
Cool. On that note, let's take a quick break. Then we go to the bathroom. Like 5 minutes.
Okay. I'm back.
Hi, back. I'm Gaz.
Cool.
You better start those jokes on the DM now.
Hello, guys.
Oh yeah, what are you gonna do? Smite my character and force me to make a new one? I know you will, so please don't.
And just make all the oil disappear.
No!
Are everyone here?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay, so you guys are heading out to the entrance, or are you still not done talking?
I think we're ready to get going.
And as we're leaving, I'd like to summon my familiar and just ask it if it saw anything of note.
No, no one left. No one went in or out in the area where the sewer entrance is.
All right, let's go.
To
Yeah,
castle. I mean, candle.
I was drinking, sorry. Yeah, to Candle Lane. You guys reach the area where the sewer entrance is. It's like sort of an alley next to Candle Lane. You pop it open and go in, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna. He's going. I can't hide this from these people forever. But I'm also going to try and make myself look like Adrian from earlier. Basically, trying to do the same thing as I was trying.
Okay.
Wow. I suppose that explains a few things.
But yeah, I suppose. Yeah, he'll sigh as we're going into the tunnel, and then just be like, "All right, listen, nobody judge, and let's keep this to ourselves, all right?" And then his face will just morph into Adrian's. Okay, we cool? We cool? No one freaking out?
I've seen stranger things, but are you sure those cloves are going to be very effective?
What is a stranger thing?
Oh well, I will say he would have dressed down a little bit more, knowing that we are coming here. He wouldn't be in his full frills today. But yeah, they would. He'd kind of look down and go, "Look, this is all I've really got. Okay, I've asked a tailor to make me a shift weave, but it's still at the shop, so it'll have to do for now. I've got the cloak," and he'll sort of try and cover up his fancy clothes. I mean, I am wearing leather armor, so it's not completely like out of place.
Fair.
Lead the
I
way.
see. One and the last one. There we go. You can. That's where you start. You can place yourselves in whatever order you went through.
I would not like to be first, so can someone take that spot?
Well, I think we're in a bit of a junction here. So, which way are we going?
Oh, you only can only go right, and doesn't it look like it? You start
Entrance is over here.
where Matt is was standing is where you started. That's where you drop down. Do you see this? Okay, you see this part? No, you shouldn't.
No, it's under.
Yeah.
Everything but
Okay.
this little area
Yeah,
is grayed out.
that's the plan. How are you guys going? Quietly, just go in, making noise.
I'm gonna have a peek around here. Just quietly.
I'll have Fletcher fly about in front of the party, just making sure no one sneaks up on us unexpected.
Yeah, roll stealth, both of them, like Matt and the familiar.
22.
I'll cast a produce flame to just give us some light as we walk in. If it's dark in here.
It is dark. There is no source of light here.
That's a 5 on stealth for the bat.
It's a 5 for the Matt, you said?
Yes.
Well, Matt, you look around to the
22.
side.
Oh.
Yeah, you're good. Looking around to the sides. You don't hear anything from this side. Where is the? Okay, that's a familiar, I assume.
Yes.
Is it before like goes ahead of Matt or before Matt? Like, what's your guys' ordering?
Oh, it's going in front of me. Fuck that thing.
Yes, Fletcher flies. What kind of familiar is it?
A
What does it
bat.
look like? A bat. He makes a lot of noise with his wings, and you just hear like a chair drops to your right, Matt. Like to the right side of the wall.
A what?
A chair like falls.
I'll have a peek.
Then, as Fletcher sees the goblin, it would telepathically communicate that to me, and I would cast a message on Matt telling him about it.
Unfortunately, the bat rolled low, and he woke up. He awakened the goblin. So Gideon, it will try to shoot you through the slit in the wall. That's a 16 to hit
That hits.
for 3 damage.
Then, as that goblin's focused on doing that, could I pull a little sneaky one? Just shoot it
I'll
around the
give
corner.
give you a surprise round, like for you specifically, and then if he doesn't die, you can roll initiative, all of you.
Right. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah. Roll
That's
with. You can add your sneak attack. He didn't notice
awesome.
you.
Then that's 14 damage overall.
Yeah, he's dead. Very dead.
Fuck yeah.
What the hell was that noise?
Just like whisper back, just goblin.
A kobold, you say?
Why do I bother? Yeah, I just want to see if there's any traps in this room.
It's looks like a sort of like an old storage room for weapons. There are a lot of rusty weapons like scattered all over the room. Nothing really valuable.
Hmm. Alright. Did that goblin? Did he just fire like crossbow?
He had a short bow.
Okay. I'll just take his arrows then.
Sure, you can add 19 arrows
There
to
you
your inventory.
I'm just trying to peek through this arrow slit over here.
It doesn't seem like there is anything there. You see like flowing water, and you see another like slit on the other side, but you don't see any creature or anything.
Alright.
So what do you say, guys? Do we let Math and Fletcher handle it, or do we follow them?
Yeah, follow them. We're heading in.
Really a question.
You just call me Meth.
You begin the battle. Hear like faint voices like echoing coming from the front.
That direction.
Yeah. It's like a sleeping area, but there is no one here. So you're sorry. As your bed flies like around the corner, he spots to people trying like moving tables and drawers like to block the door.
Cast message on Matt in the same way.
Alright, then I'll just like for everyone that's coming after, I'll just like hold a hand up like stop.
That's just gonna settle in the corner there.
You just hear them talking. You think it will hold him in? No. We have to keep try putting the sleeping bag like underneath the door so it doesn't have any room to come out. Yeah, Matt. Never mind.
I'm just thinking like where the fuck is our noble?
Gideon, what's the holdup?
Not sure. Like, what's called Mateus, he just lifted his hand and told us to stop.
No,
Not sure.
no, he fucking didn't. Matt did.
Yes, but if you look
You
at the
can't
map,
see Matt.
we are blind. We can't see anything. We don't know why. So.
Okay, you're a Kenda. I'm stepping over you.
Feel free.
What's happening, Matthias?
Yes. If I see you, I'm just gonna point like, you get the fuck out of here.
Just look at Matthias, give a shrug.
By the way,
Spacebar.
you can respond when I cast message on you, so you could
Yeah,
have
but I have
told
nothing
me
to say. Yeah, then I'll just like, just point and just say, go.
Just kind of like shrug, like I don't know what you want from me, but I'll try and
You're
join you.
one of them. No, you go.
Adrian is Adrian. Keep changing names. Asgrim, as you walk around the corner, you recognize one of them. Looks like a mirror.
Brother! I'll approach him like, does he look exactly like me? Or is this...
It's the
Okay,
same
I
guy from
understand
the
we've got the
tavern.
same token. Sorry?
It's the same guy from the tavern. It's Adrian.
We smashed his fucking
We
head in.
smashed his
Yeah.
skull.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he's very spooked. He's like, oh no.
He doesn't exist. My bad.
Yo,
The wrong map. I had two maps in
you need
both
to take
cases.
your meds, Scrum.
Oof.
And there is just this drugger blocking the door, talking to himself.
Hey, you and me both, buddy. Hey, good to see you. Mind if I get in? I've got some guests.
Help me with the door before it comes out.
Sorry, come again?
Help me with the door before it comes out. He tells you.
I'll immediately go try and hold it shut and go, before, what? it's out? And he's like trying to figure out what he's talking about, but
No, it looks like jelly. It's gray. I don't know what it is, but it's coming, and it already ate 2 goblins.
oh shit. Okay, okay, let me get some help, and I'm gonna run, and as I get there, I go, I don't think it's an enemy, just there's an ooze. Quick.
Oh.
I try and gesture for you to follow in. And, these are my guests. Don't worry about them. But just help him keep the door closed. No, wait for everyone to.
Oh, but yeah, I'll just be trying to help the old man.
I will take the help action for Matt or for the Dioga, whoever's making the check.
See, like, the door was being a bit shaking before, like someone was bashing into it, but now it seems to have stopped. And he turns to you, and like turns to like swipes the sweat off his forehead and just turns around. Wait a second. Who are you guys?
But it's me. What do you mean? These are just some new recruits.
That's not how this works, and you know it. You can just walk into a safe house and bring more people.
Hey man, talk to the boss. He asked me to bring them.
Okay, let's go to the boss then.
All right, let's go.
He'll lead the way.
I mean, as soon as he goes down the corner, I like immediately look at the rest of them with this look of terror on my face, just like, ah. Like, what did you say the boss was? Oh, fuck.
So, not to sound murder hobo-y, but can I just slice his fucking throat?
Make an attack roll.
could I say advantage because he has
Yeah.
his back to it? Oh, not 20 anyway.
Amazing.
He's probably dead then.
And oh, whopping 10 damage.
We killed him.
Really, Matt? Again?
Okay, so he was going to lead us directly to that boss. Then we're fucked. Really?
Well, I mean, we could have waited until he showed us to the entrance first.
How big can this place fucking be? And what if it was just around the corner? Then we're already there.
Well, if we went through that door, we'd have met with some kind of ooze that he seemed to be afraid of, so I guess this tunnel's our best bet.
Yeah.
Well then, no, gesture like lead the way.
Yeah, can the bat make another save? And does he have a dark vision?
He has
Listen.
blind sight 60 feet.
Okay.
What save?
Still another save check, a stealth check. If he's moving stealthily.
4.
See as he takes as he turns to the right. Are you seeing through his eyes or just a familiar flying and you can communicate with it that way?
I just have it telepathically communicate with me.
So you see as he takes the right, there's a flash of fire and he disappears.
Wow, that's not good.
Yeah, fucked if I'm going in there.
Are you keeping us all in the loop of what your familiar is doing as well?
Yeah.
I feel like we would have just seen
No, it's not like a
It's-
fireball exploded. It's there's some fire and he's gone. Not the entire sewer suddenly lit up.
So was it a trap or did something attack it? I mean, I'm sure it's not the first bat to fly through these caves.
I don't know. Just disappeared.
You want to go have a look for us? As
I-
them?
It might be a bad idea to go around.
Around where? There's an ooze in there.
Back the way we came, you fuck.
You just go through the sewage.
Oh, we got peek around the corner.
What are you doing?
Just peeking around the corners to see if I can see what happened with the blind sight. Or,
Do you
I
have
mean, what
dark vision or
happened.
anything?
Yeah.
So from a distance, right as the edge of your dark vision,
It's 120 feet, not 60 feet most.
okay, then you see everything. Man laying on the ground with the hell fork, placing his leg is on top of his chest, or the man's chest, and at the back there is a mind flayer petting an intellect devourer. The man on the ground matches the description of the man you're looking for.
I'm calling Matt back.
The fuck is it?
Tell you all what I saw.
Do we know what a mind flayer is?
Oh.
And make a what check would it be?
Nature usually.
Yeah, nature.
Arcana, I think, because the aberrations.
Either or.
History.
22.
But I'm shit at all three.
Yeah, same.
Over 22, you know exactly what it is.
Oh, well, sucks to be that guy. Drinks? And he immediately starts turning to leave.
Yeah, 21. I also know what that is. Yeah, yeah, sounds good.
But what's the problem?
That thing can
Uh,
kill us by looking at us. I don't want to die, thanks.
Yeah, Prigwin, you seem like a smart guy. I think they'd like you a lot. They're brain eaters. You know, it's like a whole hive mind situation. I ain't touching it. That's some dark magic. I don't know where the fuck they come from, but yeah, it seems like that guy's a lost cause.
You guys hear some like murmuring, like talking from the other side. You can't really understand what it is, but you hear some talking.
If only my bat was here.
Yeah, well, skill issue.
I'll make a perception check to see if I can make out anything they're saying. 12.
12. Yeah, it's not that big of an area, and it's maybe it echo you hear. I think the mind flayer, sound coming from the mind flayer. What do they talk? Or do they just speak telepathically?
They use deep speech, which is pretty much telepathic.
You don't hear anything like from the mind flayer, but you hear like the Hellfrog tell him, "As you wish, I will get it done. Safe travels."
Oops, shit. Did not mean to do that.
That's all you heard.
What do you guys look like you're doing there? Like, do you look like you're intending on following us, or you're gearing up for a fight?
Zenri is like really, really confused on the situation because I failed my nature, so I don't know what the hell a mind flare is.
It
So I
just
don't.
tell you.
We just
Right.
gave you the basic rundown, the cliff notes. So, I mean, he's told you what he knows about mind flare.
Okay, but are you sure we can't just one quick bullet to the head?
He might make you put that bullet in your own head.
I mean,
Look, I've just heard stories. It's like a swarm of ants that just you can't really get rid of them.
is the mind flare still there, or what do you see, Pigwin?
Well,
Last I saw,
Prigwin
he was
heard
there.
Prigwin heard the orc say "safe travels," and that's it. Nobody looked afterwards. Nobody picked again.
But there's a chance that it's gone.
Why
I
don't we
wouldn't bet on
just
it.
Why don't we just let the ooze in?
And risk the guy getting killed by the ooze?
Just rattle on the door. Hopefully they can come check it out, and so does a ooze on the other side. Then they fight each other. I don't know.
Wait, what do you mean he might be gone? Why? Did you see him go somewhere?
The orc said safe travels, so maybe he left.
Oh well, I mean, we can deal with an orc.
So how are we gonna do this? Just charge in, guns blazing, or are we gonna come up with a plan?
I could approach and we could keep the cover story going at least until you guys can get in position. Then once everyone's in, we don't want to be stuck in one of these tunnels. Fine.
That could work.
Alright.
I'll take another peek just to be sure. Then
Yeah.
I will look and
It
see that the
appears that
flare's
the
gone.
flare is gone, but the brain with the weird legs is here.
Oh, the mind flare's gone, but this weird little brain pet thing is still there.
How about we just. Oh, whoops. How about we just make a racket on the door just right next to us? Surely that'll be allowed, and surely they'd be expecting it. Might bring them close to us and stop us having to get bottlenecked in a tunnel.
Wait a second. Why doesn't Askrim take the shape of the Duergar and then starts bashing on the door? Like, we make some noise on the door and he just shouts like, "Help! Help!" And something like that, and the ooze is escaping. I need help. Maybe they can draw like the orc or the brain thingy.
Oh, that's actually a good idea. I could do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually then move the real body just into the other room.
Well, why don't you guys all hide in the other room? I'll tell him I need help and draw him back in here, and then once I get him up to the door, you guys can all jump him.
Sounds like a nice plan.
All right. Let's see. And I'm gonna try and change into the Duergar.
Zanvil, are you going to move?
Oh, my apologies.
Okay, then I'm gonna like prepare myself and then throw my hands up in the air and start running down the corridor, going, it's out, it's out, quick, quick! And he's gonna start running down that way just to the beginning of this bridge, and he's just gonna wave across, like trying to gesture to the orc, like, it's free, quick, I need help.
The orc like lifts his head to you, then looks at the intellect devourer. Then he looks back to you. Why don't you ask your 5 other friends to help you?
It already got them, and he's just like he tries to cry, but I don't know how convincing it.
He'll look at the brain again and just nod. And the brain will start rushing towards you.
Ah, shit! I'm gonna turn around and run.
I will roll initiative now. To at least see if maybe he catches you. Because there is no proper way of doing it.
21. Or are we all supposed to roll?
Yeah, all of you, yeah.
17.
He's-
20.
He is not going to get you.
13.
4. I'm convinced that I'm convinced like I get good on everything else but initiative.
I only seem to roll well on initiative and out of combat.
Got a 7.
What are we missing? Matthias. Yeah, that's all. Forgot the orc. Yeah, don't worry about the orc. Up first, Brigwin.
Oh, hearing him running back, I'd go out to... That's as far as I can get. I guess I just go there and ready a... Go there, ready a Toll the Dead on anything that comes through.
Okay. Zenril, you're up.
Yeah, I'll just run over there because that's my max I can get to, and just hold my action with my pistol, aiming at the corridor.
Yep. Asgrim.
Okay, I'm going to run in and just like be saying, "I made a bad call. He called my bluff. The brain thing's coming," and he's just going to be hightailing it as far as he can. Yeah. I get right in there, but I'm going to drop prone as I'm just like hands over my head so they can run over me. I'm trying not to get in their way. Still in Durga form, but I'm going to then also ready a produce flame as I'm lying there, and just kind of keeping one eye on the door. It's my other hand covering my head and just holding a flame in my hand, and that's much.
Okay. Matthias, you're next. Matthias. Yeah, Matthias, you're next.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna move them into this corner here, and then I'll ready my action to once it gets out of the corridor. I'll attack the little fucker.
Okay. Matt.
Yeah. I'm just going to ready a rapier. This little guy is going to be fucked.
Let's hope he dashes in here because it's still quite a way away.
Okay. The brain. He moves here. Which one of you triggers the...
Yes, that'd be me first since I'm highest in initiative.
wisdom save?
Yes,
8.
7 damage.
Okay. Who's next? Zenril?
Yeah, that's 8 to hit.
8 to hit.
Yeah.
That will miss.
Okay then.
You were laying on the ground. That's the two of you Can he do anything?
And I think mine will.
Oh, you were preparing something?
Yeah, I had a produce flame ready.
Okay.
So
Is it save or
23.
23 hits?
7 fire damage.
Okay. The brain is hurt. It's almost crisp. But all he can do is hold his action and end his turn. The orc will he'll go here, and that's all he can do. He dashed to get there. Next, Gideon.
Let's see. Yeah. That's as far as I can get. Just gonna pull out the pistol and just wait a second. Can I actually see the brain?
Yeah, also you have an angle.
Well, then I'm just gonna shoot the brain.
Yeah, shoot the brain.
Does a natural 20 hit?
Yeah.
Only 7 damage.
That's exactly enough.
Yep.
To hit him like his muscles stretch and stop moving, and he flops on the ground.
Just
That
check
brings
the.
it back to my turn.
Yep. Top of initiative.
I'm gonna fire a ray of sickness at that guy.
Okay.
16 to hit.
His AC is. Yeah, it will hit.
Hmm?
It hits.
So it makes a con save and takes 11 poison damage.
Okay, you got an 11 on next save.
So they're also poisoned till the end of my next turn.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Yep.
Alright.
General.
Zenro will just load his pistol, aim down the hallway, and hold his attack action.
Yeah, so you can move up a bit if you want to get an angle. Like between Matt and Brigwin.
Would over there be good enough?
Yeah, also works.
Cool. He will take a shot. Does a 10 hit?
10 just hits, but he, with his last powers, after the Ray of Sickness hit him hard, he casts Shield. So he's attack to
alright.
miss.
Alright, and then I'll just use Bardic Inspiration on Matthias as Zenriel just hums a small little tune.
Nice.
Yeah, and that's me.
Cool. Asgrim, you're next.
Okay. I'm going to then. Yeah, I'll step in. Yeah, I'm gonna step in and try another produce flame for now.
Okay.
Oh, 14.
Shield lasts for the entire round, like until his turn, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Then it will miss.
Okay. So then I'll go back to where I was.
Okay. Matthias, you're next.
I feel like the current setup works pretty well. So I'll repeat the ready to action I did last round and just
Okay.
attack him in case he moves in.
Matt, you're next.
Crazy thing. I'm gonna do the same thing.
Well, it's his turn now. Okay. He steps over the body. And what's the range on this? Okay, you get to attack him. Both of you.
Sick.
Let's fucking go. There's a 15 hit.
15 is exactly enough to hit.
15 or 16?
15 hits.
Okay.
Get a
I got an 18.
well, unless Matthias' attack deals 0 damage, is dead.
Rolled an 8 for damage total.
Yeah, he
Oh.
had 1 HP.
I rolled a 6 in mine.
Wait, he's dead?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, nice
Can bring back the Mind Flare if you want. It was too easy.
No. No, we're fine, thanks. Yeah, I'm just going to sort of saw off his head. just
Okay.
just to make sure he doesn't come back to life for some bullshit.
Is Floon over there gagged?
He's just tied up.
I'll cast a message on him and ask him if there's anyone else in the adjacent rooms he can see.
He can answer it, right?
Yes.
He'll say, "Not that I know of."
Go over there, just taking it slow in case there is some.
Let's see, is there someone? I don't think there should be.
Yeah,
No.
here's where I'm just gonna throw his
I
head
am.
off. Just go down the river.
the sewage river.
Yeah.
Yeah, these
Oh.
roads are fairly empty.
What size is an intellect devourer?
Small, I'm guessing.
Tiny.
Oh,
Tiny. Well,
Has to spit inside someone's head.
that's perfect. Just gonna pick it up, throw it in the bag, since you never know what you can learn from such a thing.
It's
Okay.
dead.
That's fine.
I mean, you can still dissect it.
Exactly.
Kind
The
of
fuck is wrong with you?
I can also
You prefer that
intellect.
he did autopsies on live creatures then?
Especially if they've committed crimes.
I did let Floon out.
Yep.
Yeah, right. We got the fucking kid, so let's go.
Yeah, he'll thank you very much and go to hug all of you. Are you still the drug? The drugger? Asgrim? Do you want to switch over?
Yeah. Sorry, I don't want to take up more time, but he would switch back to actually still back to Adrian for now because he's still not sure if there's more people in. But I mean, yeah, for now.
He'll go around thanking you, trying to hug all of you if you let him.
Yeah, no.
I simply did what I must.
While he
Yeah.
tries to hug me, I'm like searching and trying to see if like I can take something. If he has anything on him.
You're gonna
No, he has
swipe the
just
guy.
Nothing. You see, like, just grabbing him and leaving. That's it.
Yeah.
Unless
Okay.
there's something over here, yes.
If you look around the room, you go around the room.
Mm.
You can make an investigation check.
Oh boy. Got a 5. I am such a good investigator.
15.
13.
7.
What was the highest? 13, I think.
Got a
Oh.
15.
I
Ooh,
just rolled
I got
19.
13.
Oh, there it is. 19. Matt, I don't know how you got this information, but the center of the room seems like some sort of teleportation circle, but it doesn't seem to be active. It seems like there is something missing in the middle to activate it.
Now, guys, I don't know this for a fact, but I think that's a teleportation circle right there.
I wonder if you can teleport bread with it.
Oh God, no!
It does seem to resemble the Sanafar symbol, although it's missing the golden eye from the middle.
Could also just be a symbol of the sun.
Could also be that.
Can I make an Arcana check to see what might be missing?
Sure.
15.
Well, you need something to power it up, it seems. Maybe some sort of gem.
Guys, I don't mean to trample onto the adventurer's spirit, but we have like 600 gold right here that we need to go just cash in.
Can't just call an abductee fucking 600 gold.
Well, it's the truth.
Matt has a point.
Can at least check the last couple rooms here.
You know what? You fellas do that. I'm gonna take him to the surface.
I'll join you, Matt. Let's take this younger me back.
Younger you, he's much better looking.
Please. You couldn't match me in my prime.
Guess I'll escort you.
There is
He could
nothing
match you
in,
past his
in
prime.
this area. Nothing of value.
Nothing of value.
Is that a throne at the end of the room?
That's where the Mind Flayer was sitting. But yeah, it looks like a sort of throne.
God, that is so cool.
Good to know.
This is gonna become Askim's new hideout.
Not if there's a fucking mind flayer in it.
Yeah. Also, some dingy sewage fucking system.
Aye, but it has a throne in it. That's
I
pretty cool.
imagine
no,
it
that
He
is
could
not
afford a
great.
throne in his house.
What are your guys'
fucking
passive
amazing.
investigation?
16?
15.
13.
10.
Yeah, I'll say Matt's is high enough. You notice a book on the orc's like belt.
I want book.
A book and like a small pouch.
Well, I mean, I would have grabbed it.
Well,
But I'm all the way here now, so can I say that?
saying what? Sorry.
Can I say I would have grabbed that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, the book contains the Burning Hand spell, the Disguise Self spell, False Life, Shield, Unseen Servant, and Witch Bolt. The little pouch had, well, it's bigger than I thought, 2 potions of healing, 16 gold, 82 silver, and 250 copper.
Um,
Can you post that in the chat so we can
Yep.
divvy it up later?
I was gonna ask that. And sorry, what was in the book again? Burning Hands.
I got
Shoot.
Burning Hands, False Life, Disguised Self, Unseen Servant, and Wit's Bolt.
And
That's not.
shield.
Yeah.
It's burning. Yeah, I think you wrote down 6, including shield,
Solid.
right? Burning hand, shield, false light. Yeah,
Mhm. And I would have grabbed
And-
that.
the 2. I'll add them. 2 healing potions.
Yeah.
Matt, are you seriously hanging on to that? Can you even read?
Look, I'm not that kind of smart, but I'm smart enough to know that this can be a pretty penny right here.
I just look at Prigwin and like shrug my shoulders, like I don't know with this guy.
After this, my price is 50 gold pieces.
Your price, are you selling yourself?
Selling the book, you fuck.
Who gave you the right to claim it?
The fact that it's in my hands. We're about to get 600. Come on.
I'm gonna use prestidigitation to just like splash some of the sewage up onto your shirt.
All right, 75.
Fuck you.
Okay, you guys head out of the sewers and head back to the yawning portal.
Esgrim's going to get a round of drinks and then approach Matt, and I'm going to cast Charm Person on him.
Oh.
Wisdom save, DC 14.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, so you know I just tried to charm you. I'm like handing you a drink, giving you the eyes that he's probably done plenty before.
On our way back, I'd cast invisibility and try to nab the book.
I mean, I'm holding on to it. I mean, sure, you
But
could
are you
try.
holding tightly?
Well, I'll know if you fucking take it.
Matt, you look like a real nerd, just hugging that book like that. Why don't you be a pal and give it to Prigwin, huh? The fuck are you gonna do with a spell book?
Sell it to another wizard.
Yeah, we have a wizard right over there that needs spells. Can you just keep it in your pants for 5 minutes? And you, as you said, we just got 600 gold. Can you stop being a dick?
Fucking whatever. Gonna just toss the book to you.
But Prigwin's invisible. So it's just like,
Yeah,
when
just
he gets
genuinely.
here, just give him the book, okay?
Yeah, I just throw it up in the air and just like, if it hits the floor, your fault.
I'm making a dex save. Natural 20. I caught it easily.
Oh, what the fuck? That book's more magical than I thought.
You know you owe me 75 gold now.
You got 5.
You know what? That's profit.
Order yourself a drink. You know it's on my tab. Job well done. Seems like everyone.
Are you gonna pay your tab?
I flash my signet ring and just go, this pays my tab. How do you think we've been drinking all this time? You think I've been paying for your drinks out of my own pocket?
Yes. I just assumed you being a noble, you had very deep pockets.
Well, my parents do. That's how the signet ring works. this will gain a fair bit of favor in town. And then he like realizes what he's saying and just looks at Matt and he's like, "But this is mine." Okay. He, like holds it close.
Yes, yours.
It is precious.
Nobody else's. The true son of your family.
Yeah, speaking of which, mum's the word about the whole acting career that I've got going on the side, all right? No one needs to know about that, everyone. We all good? Good? Great.
Fair enough.
In any case, we should probably try and, or rather, go get our reward from that Lurlo guy.
Order him a fucking meal first. You know, that's when the last time he ate was.
Pardon?
Probably hasn't eaten in fucking days.
Suppose that's true.
Oh, I'm sure Volo would be happy to feed him.
Now, let's show some respect. And Gideon is just like lifting his hand and then is like, "Bartender, come here." And he's just like going in like what's called like underneath and like pulling out a chain, and there is a ring. He's just flashing and saying, Get this guy some food." And he points at the guy we found.
See? Our little thieves are noble too. I mean-
he just also disclose. Y'all get him food. If you go get shower. All of you. And he just points to all of you.
This is what prestidigitation is for.
Yeah, well, somebody fucking threw his sewer water on me.
And I can undo it.
By you.
Yeah.
After you do
That's a
that.
good point, though. We
After you
just
do
smelled
that.
it all.
So, no, just after you do that, I'm just gonna say, you definitely shouldn't have. I would have done the same for you.
Hmm? Didn't have what?
I wouldn't have done the same for you.
So?
Ah. You people are strange.
Well, you're just a dickhead. No offense.
Yeah, well, kind of come here looking for a heist. End up with a rescue mission. Yeah, I'm not kind of happy, you know? So we ain't
Oh,
fucking
don't
met,
blame me.
buddy.
I'll just say to the others, I'll say, "Oh, don't blame him, guys. He was raised by bandits. You know how that is."
Ah, yes. I was raised by bandits.
You just hear
Yep.
from the outside of the tavern. Flew, and somebody calls to him, and he turns around, seeing Volo, and he rushes to him.
Well, we might as well go get our money now, seeing on how they've reunited.
I'll give them a second to hug it out. I want to see if Bolo gets covered in sewage. Like sitting, leaning on the bar as everyone starts praying.
He just continue talking, and he motions him to the chair next to him, and then he goes sit down.
Zenril will just walk up behind, just kind of tap Volo's shoulder.
Oh, the adventurers are back. I see you brought him alive.
Look.
It's a call for celebration.
By all means, yes. As well as a few other things which were agreed upon.
Of course, your payment. He just rummages through his bag. I must confess that I don't have all the coins to spare, but I'm no liar, and I'll give you something worth more than what I owe you. And he pulls out a scroll. This is a deed for a property here in Waterdeep. It was worth a lot more than 600 gold.
He said it's a what? Just like appears behind you. Hi, morning.
Ooh, look, our little nobles get finally
a-
growing up.
Deed.
Yeah, we go look at it right now. It's not far from here. Right, is it? Not far from here.
Oh, Mr. Volo, you are too kind. You know, we came across some artwork the other day that I was thinking would look so lovely if we were to open our own establishment.
Well, by all means, we can. Let's go see it now if you want to make it official.
If everyone is okay with that. And
By
then
all
we'll look at the
means.
rest.
Think about it, like, man, like, maybe we even get, like, some ghost or something with it. Then we have a haunted house. Then we have tenants already. Maybe we can ask them to pay rent or something.
I don't think that's quite how it works.
I mean, if we own the place, I guess we can decide what to do with it. But yeah, let's totally go check it out.
Alright, and he begins leading you there. It's quite a walk. It's all on the other side of the city.
Well, sorry, how long are we going for tonight's session? Because it's already half past 12.
It's almost over. This is the ending.
Okay, cool.
And let me find the photo of the property. There you guys go. Well, this is it. It's seen better days, but I'm sure you got more than enough to bring it up to its former glory.
Wait a second, Matt. Isn't this where you live or something?
How the fuck do you know where I live? That's right, you fucking don't. Fuck knows this isn't where I live. Let's touch up the fucking place before I start sleeping here.
I thought she was talking to Lola.
Oh,
You're talking to
Hey,
Volo
it's
or
a
to...
fixer-upper.
No, Matt.
Yeah, to Matt.
That's what I said.
well, fuck you, little noble.
Esgrim's just looking up at the house, like his eyes sparkling as he's just got his hands clasped together, and it's like imagining all the things that this could possibly be.
So, what do you say? Volo asks.
I mean, 600 gold pieces. Then what this?
I mean, we'll take it, right? Surely.
They're worth
They-
less. They were. this is worth more than 600 gold pieces.
Done deal.
Oh, guys, let's just think about that. That currently looks like shit. Am I right? You guys can agree.
You know what? You don't want to go build your own fucking house.
I don't know, give it a vibe.
It may
It's a
look like
fixer-upper,
shit.
but-
Man, like, it looks like shit now, but after we fix it up, like, we can have some things like we can have places for cauldrons. We can have we can have a place we can stay. So, in case you're like, so you have like, oh, mom, oh, the reason why I didn't come home, it was because like I fixed up this place. Or yeah, I'm just staying at my real estate. Like, just think about like maybe it makes your parents, if you have some, proud, man. Like, who knows, man? Like, that's clearly worth it. The work.
Hey, you know how hard it is to get property in Waterdeep? Shit's expensive.
Yeah, fair
You know-
enough. But I'm thinking of the renovations to this. It's going to be expensive as well, and frankly, I have no gold on me.
Oh, we got that silver and artworks earlier.
Yeah, I didn't take any of your share of that those silver bars, so you are definitely lying that you don't have any money on you.
Correction. I don't have any money I want to spend on the house.
You know what? Then you can fuck off.
All right. Let's just take this step by step. Look, between what what's her name again? What's her-
Gideon.
Yeah, between Gideon and I mean, we've probably got enough contacts in the guilds around the city that we might be able to get some discounted prices. You know, we know a bit of magic ourselves amongst all of us. I'm sure we could fix it up without too much, well, putting too much into it. And besides, right now, maybe it's best that we don't have the flashiest place in Waterdeep. It, you know, this place isn't going to draw much attention.
Squatters, though.
Not if we've got the deed.
Sure, but
Oh, you mean we'll have to deal with squatters?
yeah.
Sure.
You do make a compelling argument.
You are currently at the North Ward, which counts as, from what I'm reading, the most like beautiful out of all the wards. The best looking one.
Yeah, it's a good town, you know, a school district is, I mean, hell, my place is just up there, and he kind of points up the hill.
Oh, thanks for telling us where you live.
Well, it's fine because think about like since he's so close, he can just like go home and be like, "Mom, I need money for wood or something, or lumber or something," and we can just quickly get it.
Yeah, I tell them I've got a personal project, and all of you are people I've hired to fix up this house. She'll be real proud of me. I think she would be happy to fund things.
Mommy's boy. Alright.
Hey, if you had a rich mom like him, you'd want to take advantage of it too.
Yeah.
Well, whatever you decide, we will. Yeah, we will come to the conclusion in the next session. 'Cause it's way later than I thought we were going to end this one.
Boys?
Yeah, I feel like we could. Asgrim will be turning to Volo and saying, "We'll take it." This is last line for the night.
You can take it. What you do with it, it's up to you. You will get the inside of the place next session.
Alrighty.
Oh, thank you for the session.
Yeah.
Thanks for asking.